You know, they say that you are the average of the 5 people that you're spending the most time with. If we're believing that, I'm pretty cool today, because today I've spent most time with Elizabeth from The Charismatic Voice, Alex Hafner, and Knox Hill. So I'm not actually hanging with these people. This is really just a video where I put together clips from their recorded reactions to Hi Ren. But you know, you gotta start somewhere, right?
Oh, I'm gonna go back.
A pig butcher. Too bad I've gone kosher this week.
God, that pig is
What are the mental asylums happening here?
The hell?
It's like a pig.
Like a butcher?
Hi Ren.
This is just sounds very classical and gorgeous.
Where have I heard that line before? You can suck my dick if you don't like. No, it's not that. It's a little like that. Oh, switch it up. Now that's different.
And then you get a little bend in there.
So good.
Oh, okay. This is wild.
What the hell?
I love the way that there's a part there where one of the notes he goes a little bit off the pitch on, and it's not corrected at all. This feels like this piece that you want to have lots of imperfections and lots of things that are slightly off in it. Oh my gosh. It's so fascinating understanding now where he's going with the song, listening to that intro a little bit more again and saying, oh, like it almost has those two sides, those two voices in it that are struggling against each other at times. Oh, fascinating.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me.
Oh, dude's British. Okay.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time.
Look at it. Even that look like he doesn't like trust him, but really it's himself. Wow, I'm already into this. Like, the characterization here is dope.
Be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think...
Oh my gosh, the turn and the way he's differentiating these two voices. Obviously, he differentiates them physically from one side or the other. A little posture-wise too. But the like edge that he puts on, it almost feels like bad Ren and good Ren's voices. So I'm a little hesitant to label that because I think it's also really difficult when you have to integrate all of these things into your personality. Like, how do you pick and choose what's bad without, you know, damaging the whole person? How do you get around that? That's extremely hard. But the first Ren has an edge. There's a little more, the pitch is higher in the voice overall. The delivery is a little more aggressive. And then the second one, the pitch is sitting at a lower spot. You don't have that push in the sound. So you get something that's a little more soothing as well. And the vocal production is like not as much fray, essentially. So a lot less aggression in the second one. Really, really cool. Okay, gonna keep going.
Much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay.
I love that scheme right there. Civilian mind a million times. Very smooth rhymes. He's just slipping in some smooth rhyme schemes as well. And I like as well when we switch back to this more maniacal character. It's like Smeagol and Gollum coming together in Lord of the Rings right now. My precious.
Take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program. Rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate.
Whoa.
This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you...
Oh my gosh. This is like just so human. He's tapped into that human struggle in such a brilliant way. Like, I feel tears brimming in my eyes already by how well he's captured inner struggle. Oh my gosh, this is brilliant.
Gone fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not scraps on the side.
Oh, that is haunting right there. And notice how he doesn't strum the guitar at all. Like he just really lets those lines hit home. And he just lets that sit out there a cappella. And we are one. You gotta kill me in order to get rid of me. But really, you're just killing yourself. Oh, what a paradox right there. Yeah, we're definitely going to find the precious in this one. I'm following Ren to Mordor. Let's fucking go.
You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where?
Real quick, dude, I'm sorry, man. I want to say stuff, but I'm not about to talk over this song. This shit gives me chills, bro. Sounds like it's almost a split personality or a voice in his head type of thing. Wow. Let me look at something. Okay, so there's a comment by Ren, dude. It talks about the story. Up until I was 9 years old, I would intermittently hear a voice in my head that was not my own. The voice was distinctly different than mine and always negative. It would self-criticize or urge me to do things I knew would be morally wrong. The most peculiar thing about the voice was that it took no effort on my behalf to produce. My own thoughts always felt like there was a process that required effort to bring them into the forefront of my mind. This voice appeared as though it was spoken by another. The sentences felt predetermined, like they had already been constructed. Holy shit. And then it goes on to talk about... Guys, if you haven't read this comment, I'm going to leave it on the screen real quick. Pause it and read this. Wow. Holy shit. The back and forth of the voice inside your head and then your actual mind battling. Something like that, dude, it has to be abnormally tough. It's got to be perpetually exhausting.
Guy, where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where? Your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not...
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is... The way that he is capturing this struggle is incredible. No wonder so many of you have been recommending it. I'm such a strong and vocal supporter of mental health, of taking care of yourself, of getting help, of building yourself up. I've been through dark times. I've built myself up, and it's never a straight path forward, by the way. Like, there's all kinds of things along the side. And like he said earlier, like, you learn ways to cope, you learn ways to deal, you learn ways to take a step forward, and then you learn to keep moving forward. And it's hard. It's a struggle. And the way he's captured this like other voice and the way it just can knock you down if you listen to it is amazing. No wonder this is resonating with so many people.
Because when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where? Your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man,
I think that's so important what Goodwin just said, like that's enough, that the music is connecting. Oh, my gosh, so many people I think are struggling with finding purpose, with finding people want to make an impact. They want to be remembered. How do you do that? And there's this constant sort of horrible mentality, I think, in society of comparing to this, or comparing and comparing and comparing and saying, I'm not as good as that. And so why should I even try? And I think that if you think about your life moving just one person, making a big impact in one person's life, that's already enough. Just aim to be good to one person, and then aim to be good to another person. And then eventually, maybe that'll expand. But I think it could be so deceiving when you think about all of these people out there and saying, oh, I have to be the top artist. I have to be Rihanna singing at the Super Bowl, reaching tons of people to connect with everybody. And it's a sickness in society that we feel like we're not doing enough if we're not at that level. I love that the good Ren said, I'm connecting. This is what's making it work. I don't think it matters how many. If you're reaching one person in a significant way, that's already enough.
My music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me.
Often the stories that your bad self is telling to you are not true. They're lies. I love that he captured that and told that story, because so many of us need to hear that and say, oh, that's definitely a lie. I want to hear more.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pin.
Oh, I love that. Oh, you're just ripping off Eminem. Like Guilty Conscience in here all the times. Like he talks to his conscience with Shady. He's had a number of songs where he's done it now. I was thinking NF before, but yeah. And then he shouts out, that's a UK artist,
did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original.
I love it. He's like, hang on, but at least I played on guitar. I'm doing something different here. And he's like, nah, Plan B. I already came through with that as well. Very, again, it's kind of like trolling yourself. In a way.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
My
She
God.
sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves.
Notice too, right? When he's getting more aggressive with the flows.
Heard it all before. She sells seashells.
The tone of the guitar and the pacing was very different. And then when he changes characters, he also changes the tone and the pacing of the guitar to match that. Again, really cool stuff happening visually with the lights flickering when he's from one side, with his cadence, but also what he's choosing to do with the guitar as well, just to highlight the different voices and the different emphasis. And at the end of the day, like we're 3 minutes 41 in this video, it's just captivating. And this is really hard to do because there's nothing else. It's one scene. It's one setting. We've got 2 different cameras. Actually, looks like 3. We've got one out wide. You've got one when he turns one side, one when he turns the other way. And that's it. We're just jumping back and forth between that. So it's really got to be guided by his acting, his emotional performance, and what he gives you. And the instrumentation is just a guitar. So again, it's really speaking volumes that I'm just so immersed into this world right now. And it's not like you have to really go over the top with things from like a visual production perspective, from a musical production perspective. It just goes to show what you can achieve just being like an independent artist.
And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually you say it instead of downplay it.
Couple things, dude. I absolutely love this concept. Such a unique song and video. For one, it's got an incredible bounce to it and his flow. Like the dude can fucking rap and it's really impressive. Also, he can like play the guitar quite well. So having those combinations right there, it's very different and abnormally relatable. And I love it whenever it's his like more demonic side that the light's flickering. Whenever it's actually Ren talking, it's just light, right? I have never heard a song like this before.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
If you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd show me by giving me a like and a subscribe. I've spent more than 2 days of work just doing this video, and you know, I'm learning a lot. It's awesome, and this was a very different video from the other videos that I have, but I'm seeing myself making more of this type of content as I actually learned a lot about video editing, about, you know, that kind of thing. So thank you for staying. It would be awesome if you could also leave a comment down below.